Welcome to the URBaL TEA Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Dub, in the building. Sitting here with my beautiful co-host, Miss.
It's Rita D, y'all. I am definitely in the building
Rita
this
D
week.
is in the building. I don't know where our intro went to.
My bad.
We having
But
some
we can't
technical
start all over this
difficulties.
motherfucker.
No technical.
Yeah, man. All right, man. You know we doing it, but shit, yeah, definitely. Welcome to the URBaL TEA Podcast, man. We come on here to talk our shit about relationships, sex, love, anything that's in the news, man. Definitely. So, man, thank you for watching, man. Definitely, you could check us out on Brooks Media. You could definitely check us out. We got nominated for two awards, the PODSCARS for Best Duo and overall Best Podcast. So y'all can go in there and vote. The site been down for the last couple of days, but it should be up in the morning. So y'all definitely go. You can vote on there as many times as you want to, and just show your people some love, man. So it's definitely Brooks Media in the building. I got my beautiful co-host with me as always. I love and appreciate her dedication to this shit, especially as well as me, because she been downtown all damn day without you, man. And she just snuck back up here, man, just to come. And, you know, this is like a job to us, man. We definitely come on here, man, and try to give y'all content, man. If you love us, you hate us, whatever, just leave a review. Hey, shit, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, because that shit is free. So how was your weekend? Rita D.
Oh, man. So, like you said, we love what we do. But listen, y'all, it's summertime.
Come on.
I was outside.
Outside.
Outside was outside then.
Yeah.
Everybody was outside. Every nationality was outside.
Yeah. Are you starting to see the transition of Detroit? You remember how it was predominantly black, you know what I'm saying? Probably about 10, 15 years ago. I be seeing Asians in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is everywhere. Like, it's growing.
Everywhere. There was like some little soccer tournament, I believe, that was going on downtown with some children. So I saw Chinese, Asian, Korean, African American, Caucasian, Hispanic.
Yeah.
It was everybody outside. Everybody was having a good time.
Hey, you know what? It's not a city where you got to be scared to come and do your business at. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you had to go have a motherfucker you tap in with, and you know what I'm saying? Now you can come here and do business and get on, man. And that's what a lot of people want to do. Just do business and get on, man. And, you know, that's what it really is.
Yeah.
So what you been doing this weekend? Tell us about it.
Okay, y'all. So I'm going to tell y'all this. When y'all go out with y'all friends, make sure either they got their location on or you know where you going, because if you don't, so me and Doug, we went out this weekend, y'all. We hung out last night. We went to a birthday party. He invited us to a birthday party. He said, hey, y'all, pull up on me. I'm going to be there about 10 o'clock. So I'm rushing to get dressed because I had a fun-filled day at Swim 1922 given by Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated.
Shout out to them.
So I had a full day. So I already was in the heat, in the hot sun, the chlorine that ate me up. I'm just itching and scratching. So I run to the crib, take a shower. Listen, if y'all planning to go outside, don't lay down.
No, don't lay down. Don't take no breaks. You know how you take that break when you clean it up? You be like, man, fuck the rest of this shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I got up, got dressed. Dude gonna tell us he 20 minutes behind us.
Yeah.
I don't even know what party I'm going to. I'm just trusting my friend, and we're gonna have a good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah, and it was a really good time. So shout out to the birthday girl.
Man,
she
shout
turned
out to
40,
her, Dawnette, man. She turned 40. All the beautiful women that I knew in Detroit was in there, man. And next time you gotta tell people where the bar at, because I'm looking for a hall. It was in the middle of the mall, but it was decorated nice. It was nice. They had an open bar giving away free liquor. So shout out to them, man. That was definitely a great experience, man. So what else you do, Rita? What you do today? You say you just downtown hanging.
Oh, you will. So today, and it never fails. Another one of my homeboys, my homegirls, we got this little group chat. We on FaceTime. They FaceTime me. Hey, let's go grab some brunch. So literally every Sunday we FaceTime each other, and we all still laying in the bed. We like, let's get some brunch, but we never get no brunch.
Right.
So today, this particular day, my homegirl with the church, she feeling all holy and all good and spiritual.
They were like, God, I want you to get up and come on out.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get up and go. Although my night didn't end at 5 a.m. I still got up. We went to Fifth Tavern. I was not impressed.
Oh, you weren't impressed?
I was not impressed.
What did you get?
It was buffet style.
Oh, okay.
So they had breakfast, but the brunch was from 12 to 3. So we probably got there about 1:15. So, you know, we thinking it's going to be some fresh, hot food.
Okay.
It was like they just threw it together.
Oh, man.
The handles on the containers was like broke.
Oh, man.
It was just
presentation is a big part of eating, man.
it was awful. So after that, we hit downtown. So we go downtown. We go to the riverfront. We go to Shane Park. We just driving. I mean, I'm just like literally, we on Woodward. We on Gratiot. We
everywhere.
We everywhere. So we like, well, let's go eat again. So we tried.
Damn, y'all enjoying getting the full flavor of downtown.
Yes.
Though.
So we go out. We try to get something to eat. It's called the Peterborough. Well, they menu, I guess it's supposed to be authentic Chinese food. Okay. But their menu was just literally nothing. So we went to the container shop. Okay. But it's called, I think, the container company, shipping or something like that. Shipping company. Okay. So that was banging. It was banging. We didn't get any food out of there because we really didn't see anything that we wanted. So then also we wanted to support a black business because that's what URBaL TEA Podcast is about. So we went to Blink's on.
Sorry, y'all. That's Miles over there getting that free beer I gave him. Go ahead, baby.
Why black people always gotta tell somebody what they did for somebody?
Why niggas like to tell me you gotta use the bathroom? Hey, man, shit, man, they don't do your thing.
Man, so we went there. The vibe was everything, and I don't know if y'all are up on what's going on in the city and downtown, especially if you live like outskirts and you don't really get a chance to go down there unless you going to a concert or something like that. Right. But if y'all have not, y'all need to get back downtown because they have container homes. They got a shipping company. It's all made out of a container.
Yeah, shipping containers.
Everything. Yeah. So we left there and we went to Brinks, which is African American owned egg roll spot.
Not to cut you off, but them container homes, you can get them designed however you want to, man. So that's something to really you can invest to. Even if it's not a home, you can buy it as an Airbnb or you can put a studio in there, however you want to do it. But that's a good idea and it's cheap.
And it is. Well, the prices is going up because I looked at one of the homes and the home was $500,000.
Yeah, I can believe it.
And
I seen one of the local $500,000.
Yeah, it's on Selden and Second. So if y'all familiar with that area, it's right around the corner from Gus Chicken.
Yeah, yep.
So it's right around the corner. But yeah, get out and see your
now, if you put that bitch on the east side, it ain't gonna be $500,000. But it's all about location. But as far as just buying it, I don't know the sturdiness of the duration over the years though. That's the only thing that I'm worried about buying them. Like, are they gonna be able to take them winters and Yeah. Oh, okay, they will. Oh, okay, that's
and
what's
they probably installated it really good.
That'd be a good studio to make, like a container studio. Yeah, for real. Podcast, we coming with the container studio. Shout out to Podcasting Atlantic, Girl Boy, and Ebony K, man. They down there doing their thing, man.
Absolutely.
Man. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
So you said y'all went to Brinks.
So we went to Brinks. It was a restaurant that African American owned, sell egg rolls. What I liked about this situation was, and this is not to down the restaurant or anything like that, but their hours of operation is 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah. Nothing hurts me more than going somewhere and the business is not open, especially during your regular hours. Man. So the first encounter that I had with them was last week, Tuesday. I was like, I'm on my way home. I'm leaving early. I'm going to grab me something to eat. I get there. It's probably 2:45. They should be open. Okay, cool. It says they open. Those are the hours of operation. However, they were not. I pulled on the door, and I guess a guy that was inside saw me and another girl because she had walked up right behind me. And he said, hey, ladies, I'm so sorry we're not going to be open till 4 o'clock today. But if you come back, ask for me, and I got
food on me.
I got your first 2 egg rolls.
Bad.
But I didn't go back that day.
No,
it was a storm. You know what I'm saying? But I said I'm going to go back because I like egg rolls. So I went back today. I said, hey, is this guy in, the owner? And they was like, yeah, he here. I was like, well, can you let him know that I was here a couple of days ago and he owed me 2 egg rolls? Do you know not one time did I see that man face?
He ain't
even come up there. But guess what? I got my egg rolls for free.
That's what's up.
That was great customer service. So I say that to say that sometimes we can't be too quick to judge a book by its cover.
We can't.
Sometimes we got to open it and read a couple of pages. And had I not gone back, guess what? I'll be pissed. Like, when
you were sitting there waiting on them, I'm pretty sure, like, I know you was thinking, like, this motherfucker ain't finna come. You know what I'm saying? And next you know, he sent them. But I want to tell my brothers and sisters that do have business in the city, it's about to be a competitive field. Everybody is coming to the city because it's blowing up. Everybody, you can see these new businesses coming up everywhere, new restaurants popping up everywhere, people taking their food trucks and making them brick mortar restaurants. we got to work on our community service, man. You got to talk to your workers about their customer service. Because at the end of the day, if I come to your restaurant and you may be a good server, but the person that you hired may throw me off of your restaurant, period, you losing money. So talk to your employees about good customer service, man. Because I'm coming there spending my damn money, and I don't need no attitude. I don't need no hold on. I don't need no your eyes roll. Shit, I don't need none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can go to a damn fast food restaurant in the suburbs. They treat you damn near like a king. Right. Sandwich be fresh, fries be hot.
Ask you continuously, do you need anything? You want some water? You don't have to ask for water. So customer service is top notch, and it's top notch because we as African American people, we're opening up more businesses, and so everything is getting more competitive. So why would I go here when the service sucks, but I can go down the street where the service is everything, but it might not be that good?
Man, I was at Chick-fil-A. The old white bitch kept coming to my table so much I thought she was trying to give me some pussy. I ain't going the customer service was so good. She was like, "Can I fill your drink up again, bitch? I just got it back." You know
they pushing bricks and bags up in there.
Man, why does that line be so long at Chick-fil-A?
But it go by so fast.
Man, and they don't never run out of shit.
They never run out of nothing.
I've never seen a restaurant busy as that place be never run out of chicken.
Yeah.
And I don't even know. Popeye's better than Chick-fil-A to me.
Right. Yeah. But so after that, we went to the locker room.
Damn.
Shout out to the locker room.
Shout out to the locker room.
Shout out to the locker room.
The locker room be slapping, man.
The reason why I want to give a shout out to the locker room is because when I went in there today, I was greeted. Now, it was crowded, and I'm talking about the patio was crowded, the front was crowded. I mean, it was birthday parties galore. They was doing karaoke. It was just a really good vibe. So with that being said, we were greeted, and the woman said, "Hey, are you guys placing food orders?" And we like, yeah, why not? We out here today. Why not?
Y'all ate again?
It's cheat day.
Oh, okay.
It's cheat day. So she said, well, I can take y'all food order right now, and if you want to place a drink order, you can go to the bar or you can go out in the patio and somebody else will come and greet you.
Okay.
Also, I will find you to bring you your food.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about coming back to find me because I'm going to find you. So shout out to the locker room only because, once again, it's black owned. The customer service was everything.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed myself.
And shout out to the aunties and uncles for all these day parties getting y'all old ass home by 10 o'clock. Y'all
the day parties is everything. The day parties is everything because at the end of the day, guess what? We trying to be home and in the bed by 9, 10 o'clock because we got these crazy young drivers out here on the road. They doing 90 on the freeway.
And they still got them PPP long Hellcats and shit. They going flying by you, man. One of them flew by me. We on the freeway the other day. One of them flew by me so fast, man. I got scared to get off the freeway.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I'm about to go ahead and take a left 07 out, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me, y'all. That damn thing went down wrong. All right, man. We're going to open the show, man.
But wait a minute. We didn't even get to talk about the fight. We went to a fight party?
Yeah, we went to a fight party. This going to start What's Good in the Hood. So welcome to What's Good in the Hood. All right, man. So last night, man, you had Earl Spence fighting Crawford for the undisputed champion, featherweight, lightweight. I don't know. Them niggas is real little niggas, but... Man, what happened? What happened to Spence, man? It was over with. What the fuck? Did he know he was supposed to box yesterday? That's all I want to know. Did they tell him he was supposed to box yesterday? That man got his ass whooped.
He did. And the sad part about it was I felt like they was going to have to call it anyway.
Yeah. That was for health reasons.
Yeah.
Shit, they had to, man. They was about to kill that man. But we to a fight party, man. Shout out to K and all them yesterday in Southfield, man. That was dope. They had the big old screen outside where you can watch it outside and, you know, do your thing, have your drinks. The kids was out there running around.
It was real dope.
So it was
they
real
had a bounce
dope,
house. Food was on fleek. It was just everything.
Man, it was great, man. Thank y'all for inviting us too, man.
And once again, I want to talk about that too. So yes. Shout out to K because at the end of the day, WJ was invited and he asked if he could bring 2 more people and she was like, bring them. That's how you know we getting back to, or we possibly can get back to family.
To family and black love,
you know what I'm saying? Because if I trust you, I trust who you going to bring over my house. Now we got some people, and I've been watching Crime and the D a lot, and people been sending me some reels on Instagram. Y'all out here acting a fool.
Yeah.
Y'all out here renting U-Hauls and y'all doing donuts in the middle of Gratiot. What is wrong with y'all?
Shout out to Detroit.
What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
And I'ma just say, man, I I wish they banned those SGR or SGTs or whatever those cars
they too
is.
damn fast,
They too fast. Like
Yeah,
Dub said, he came up off the freeway. I pulled over.
Yeah.
I pulled over on the freeway one time because I seen him in my rearview mirror. But what was worse is I felt him when he rolled past.
Yeah, they be like, ooh.
Why do y'all have to drive that fast? Where are y'all going?
They ain't going nowhere. Niggas ain't going nowhere, man. Definitely. But man, shout out to Detroit. It's growing. So next up on What's Good in the Hood, man, we gonna talk about. I'm gonna kick this segment off real quick. We're gonna get a little thing to go with this, but we don't have it right now. But first off, the fight, we watched that last night. And yesterday, recently, Cardi B threw a microphone at an unruly person at her show. The lady threw some water at her while she was on the show.
Wow.
And Cardi B threw her mic at her. But this been happening, this being reoccurring of people throwing stuff on X. So is it possible that we're going to have to start burying where the X don't get that close, where the people don't get that close to the stage?
I don't think it should have been to the point where you can get that close to the stage. Because at the end of the day, the security can only do so much. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You got 4 people in the front trying to take, it's 1,000 people right here. You got 4 people, you expect these people to stop. The lady just threw the water on her while she was on stage. So it's like, damn.
She had to have been drunk.
Had to be drunk.
You know, it's something going on with the Carly names, though. Yeah. And I don't know if that's in your What's Good in the Hood, but she recently took a mugshot and straight up had a smirk on her face, like, you know.
And that's what I was going to talk about today. Yesterday, she was arrested after turning herself into jail, man, and she got booked for a Class A misdemeanor for false reporting to law enforcement authorities. But she should have a hood pass because she, like I said last week, there's too many missing people out here to be playing with that shit. There's too many missing people out here that, thank you, Miles, for that. I didn't even know he had it. My man is coming together, baby. Y'all see how we working it. It's too many people out here that have missing children, and you know what I'm saying, that shit really hit their soul, because anytime someone else becomes missing, it takes away from them. You know what I'm saying? When somebody missing out your life, that's taking away part of your life. And she deserves whatever she gonna get, man. What you think about her smirk? You just think she like fuck everybody?
No, I think that was the underlay for the overplay. I think that she really probably in her heart of heart is embarrassed. I don't think that she thought this plan completely through. Yeah. I mean, but
was it dick or was it mental health?
I'm going to say both.
Okay.
Because the power of that must have made her feel that she had to go to that extreme to get his attention. And we as women, we got to do better. Yeah, we are the prize. We are the prize. Just like Lori said, we are definitely the prize. Not saying that a man is not a prize, but we are the prize. Like, he who found us a wife found us a good thing, right?
Come on, yeah.
So at the end of the day, listen, y'all know what I meant. Right. Go look it up, okay? Go look it up. But what I'm saying is that,
so
it's power in that.
So if a stud find a woman, do she get 2 good things, or how they do that? If a stud find a woman, man, stud to take your woman, she'll buy some new James, nigga, and all the kids, nigga. Y'all got them studs fucked up.
She will.
Shout out to girl boy. Hey, man, prayers for LeBron's son, Bronny James, who suffered for a cardiac arrest, man, on playing basketball, man, and definitely shout out to him. He was seen playing the piano today. In front of his family, so he bounced back, man. I don't know if he's still gonna play basketball after that. Obviously, the whole NBA community, the podcast community, the world, man, we love LeBron. You know, you can hate LeBron for what he do on the court, but off the court, he's a bad motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other than his school and all the kids fucked up, we ain't gonna talk about that because we're not gonna down black people. Yeah. But shout out to our primary school that he has in Akron, Ohio, and shout out to Bronny James, man, for recovering.
Yeah, you know, Shaq's son, he went through the similar situation.
Somebody said conspiracy. I heard a conspiracy about that. I don't want to say it on the program.
Right.
We catch us on TikTok. We'll talk about that. But I heard there's a conspiracy with these kids and these cardiac arrests, man. What you think?
I'm not sure, but I don't feel like they're getting a full, complete physical. Like EKG can only do so much. So I feel like there needs to be a revamp in some of these medical not the physicians, but the physicals that they have to actually get to perform to, play sports. Because I used to play sports, and I used to have to get a physical every year. And I still get physicals.
So you think as far as them being stars, they can be like, no, I don't got to, or I don't want to?
No, I think that they can. It's possible, but I also feel like, no, that's something that as a parent you want to still do, because something like this can happen. But a physical is not going to determine if it's something that's going on eternally.
With your heart. So
especially with your heart.
EKG.
Yeah,
man, could you imagine Reggie Lewis died on the basketball court? Can you imagine you watching, you playing, and your kid? Man, come on, man.
I couldn't even imagine.
Couldn't even imagine, man. Before we get into the show, man, I just got one question, man. The hardest thing I've tried to do in my life today, This is gonna be. It was very difficult. I failed like 4 or 5 times, and I just gave up because I didn't want to hurt myself. Have y'all ever tried to sit in a hammock, man?
Yes.
That is the hardest shit in the world to lay in, man. And then when you lay in, you gotta stay still. That bitch gonna go over like a boat, man.
Yeah.
Man, I fell off that thing 3 times, man. That was some dumbass shit today, man.
So you gonna try again?
Hell no. Shit, I wish I could light that bitch on fire, but I forgot where I was at. All right, man, so we're going to get into the show. We got a question today. Read it, D. What's the question for the day?
The question of the day is it better to be wanted or needed?
That's a good question, man.
And Miles can go ahead and put the phone number on up so you guys can call in if you want at 313-266-2811. Yeah. So is it better to be wanted or needed? What do you feel about that?
I think I'm a Gemini, so me myself, look, Miles, the nigga who just got a beer from me making jokes. No, but I rather just I mean myself personally, man, I'd rather be wanted, because when you cross that level of needed, that means you can't function. You need me to be inside your day for your day to go and for your day to be right. So I'd rather be wanted. Have you ever dealt with a needy person? Like,
yeah,
man,
but what if your want turns into a need and then your need turns into a want?
It can go both ways. You can start off needing somebody and after that just wanting them. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you have to grow emotionally. And a lot of times people be so attached to other people emotionally that they feel like they can't live without them. Just like your first boyfriend or first girlfriend. You be like, oh, I can't live without this motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But then you find out that once you get through that hurt and that pain that you can. And then you move on and it's not as hard as it was the first time.
Hell no. You find that first quarter, you ain't going to even remember that, bitch. You be like, oh, high school, man. So at the end of the day, I'd rather be wanted, because needed more. I don't like women to depend on me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those niggas, like, if you got a problem, like, try every other way and then call me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I don't want to help you. It's the point that I want you to be a problem solver as well. You know what I'm saying? If I need to do something, I'm gonna go every avenue I can before I ask you, because I know you're gonna go out your way to make sure I'm straight.
But isn't that y'all job to make our lives a little easier?
Oh yeah, definitely. But
so why I can't call my man for everything?
Because that's being needy, man. You know damn well why you can't call your man.
I'm gonna call my man for everything.
So you feel like. So what do you think?
So I definitely feel like I want to be wanted, not needed. For me, want is like that desire to want to be around you. I want to be in your space. I want to engage with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to have that intellectual conversation, because to me, want is not always sexual.
Yeah,
as a matter of fact, I don't even feel like sex is probably
not over 40. It ain't really that. It's like 3.
Yeah,
it used to be 1, but now it's like 3. Yeah,
it's more of the intimacy to me. You know what I'm saying? That time we just taking out to just being with one another. That cuddle time. You know, that just, hey, I was thinking about you. So I definitely want to be wanted.
That mind boxing. You know what I'm saying? When sapiosexuals meet, it seemed like that elevation of intimacy goes into that intelligence. You know what I'm saying? That intellectual conversation. That's definitely a stimulator. So you say you'd rather be wanted, though? Huh?
Yeah, I'd rather be wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever dealt with a man that needed you, though?
I have. And it was draining. It was draining. It was exhausting, because it's like, okay, so you can't make a move without me, or not even make a move, but you need me in every decision or every aspect of your life, even down to money.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't know how to manage your money. So I'm teaching you how to manage your money and telling you how to pay your bills, and it's kind of like we 40 something.
Is that making him kind of like less of a man? Do you feel like that's making like, or how do you feel about men who don't take care of their businesses? Does that makes them less of a man financially? Like, what if he a man everywhere, but financially he's a stoop. He just can't get it right. Is that a turn?
Well, then I feel like he should give me the money so I can handle it.
Is every other woman gonna say the same answer?
Why not? Why not? Because at the end of the day, you don't want to come home and nothing is turned off, and you like, okay, so wait a minute, what you been doing?
Right.
You know, so if I financially was mismanaging my money and you came home and you like, dang, the water off, and we pretty good in our situation. I mean, I can understand if we were struggling and we was, we didn't have it.
Right.
But we have everything that we want to go out with. We go out every weekend.
We go out every weekend, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just said we ate out 3 times today. So you could have took that money and spent that on a bill sometimes, and that's what we got to understand, is that we cannot force our lives.
Yes.
We cannot live beyond our means.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Because living without your means that what are you doing?
But sometimes you gotta enjoy your goddamn self.
You do have to, but you don't have to enjoy yourself every weekend.
No, not every weekend, man. And sometimes you gotta taper that down. And me being, transparent with you guys, I need to turn that shit down as well. As far as every weekend hanging out, I just need that one day really to just get out the house. Like any other day, I could chill in the crib. But like y'all had today, you know what I'm saying? I do that like on a Saturday to end it with the club or something like that. And I want to before we finish with this subject, I want to shout out to my baby mother, Lamika. She had came at me on the wrong way. Like she had came at me with some bullshit far as what I was doing wrong, and the way she had said it to me made me be combative. Because how some people can talk to you and the way they talking at you, it was threatening to me. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, do I gotta really get you jumped, bitch? You know what I'm saying? This what we about to do? You know what I'm saying?
Jump.
Yeah, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for calling her a bitch too, but at the same time, I listened to Styles P. He had this record that said, before you kill a nigga, before you get mad enough to hurt somebody, go home, cut the fan on, let the sweat dry off. If you still mad, then get the cannon. So if you still mad, then go for it.
Right.
So what happened was I had waited like 2 or 3 days to let myself calm down. And you know what? She was right, man. You know what I'm saying? She was right. The way her delivery was wrong, but she was right, man. And I'm blocked right now, so if you get a chance to unblock me. Yeah, she blocked me on the kids' phone. I love y'all.
Daddy love you. He'll be home soon.
But I be transparent with y'all. Because one thing about it, man, this life, man, and my kids gonna get a chance to see me doing this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my grandkids, because this never going nowhere. And I want to let them know, when people hold you accountable and you see you wrong, man, say you sorry, ain't nothing wrong with apologizing.
Exactly.
And I apologize to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's big of you to even... Now you doing too much. But no, I just feel like it's big of anybody that can go back and be like, you know what, I apologize. I apologize for fucking your life up. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for coming at you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's real big. And then when we start to acknowledge our wrongdoings and the things that the role that we play, I feel like we will start to take accountability.
I remember one time I had to apologize to a woman because I wasn't a nigga I told her I was. You know what I'm saying? That was the hardest part, because you know why? Because I was lying so much. This is years ago, but I was lying so much, I just got tired.
You got tired of lying.
Like, look, bitch, I'm homeless. I'm driving your car because my car ain't in the shop. I don't got one. And
but did you feel better once you got it off your chest? It was like a weight was just lifted off of you.
And she was over there crying like, you whole ass nigga, but I'm like, bitch, I feel good.
Yeah, but the one thing that's crazy, and I keep telling my fellas this, and I'm gonna keep on telling y'all this. If y'all just keep it 100 with a woman, you will be surprised what we would not really accept, but I don't want to use the word accept, but you will be surprised at the level of respect that we will not just have for you, but even the situation.
Yeah, real
because
shit.
if you just come to me and let me know what's going on, guess what? I might be able to fix it. Yeah. And if I can't, I might be able to point you in a direction to fix it. We got to start leaning more on each other and trusting each other in these relationships that we get in. And I'm not just talking about your spouse or your partner. I'm talking about any relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to trust Dub to lead this podcast if I can't be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? He's going to trust me. So at the end of the day, you got to start trusting people, and you got to start in our community.
Then as friends, we got to start holding our friends more accountable to what the fuck going on in life for real. It ain't just about relationships with people, it's business relationships. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Absolutely.
dog, you fucking this up. Hey, bro, slow down and try to change this up. Like, give niggas, see, niggas, we got this problem in the black community because we can't take criticism. We think criticism mean hating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I tell you, nigga, that this shit probably you should do it another way, think about it. I ain't telling you got to change it, but think about it. Because my nigga, I love you. If I come fuck with you, that mean I love you. I'm giving you advice, I love you. Because if I don't give you advice, I don't give a fuck.
Right. Absolutely.
What you do? You know
and also, y'all need to start listening to silence.
Come on.
When somebody not speaking and somebody not talking and they silent, the nonverbal to me mean more to me than what came out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
And that go for men and women, because sometimes we as women, we silent like and we mad. We not silent and we not mad. What it is that we're processing whatever the situation is that we're going through.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need that, like you said, you got to come back a couple of days later.
Yeah.
Because every time you have a conversation with somebody, it might not be meant for you to have something to say right then and there.
Come on. Hell
and we got to stop arguing. We raising our blood pressure. I seen a couple arguing the other day.
You like, damn, them niggas.
Right. I rolled my window up.
Cause I ain't want
because I ain't want to. First, I ain't want to hear what y'all got going on.
Yeah.
Second, I don't want y'all to even involve me in what y'all got going on, and I want to mind my own black-owned business. And we got to do more of that. We got to start minding our own business. We in everybody else's business. So we trying to get them to, rally on our team. But sometimes we got to mind our business.
We got to mind our business. We definitely got to cheer for the black community, but we have to start cheering for our tribe. We have friends that's selling shit, that got saying shit. Everybody else is, and y'all ain't motherfucking producing and sharing they shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got friends that make T-shirts, make plates, make hats, make earrings, but you will go buy Beyonce. And I'm knocking Beyonce. I ain't gonna knock it. It was a great concert. I seen the thing. Shout out to B for coming to the D. But at the end of the day, if your friend
even though she showed up 2 hours and a half late.
She did, she did the Anita, but at the same time, if your friend...
she did the Lauryn Hill.
She did the Lauryn Hill, but if your friend got something going on a Thursday on a poetry night that they just want to sing their song or say they poem, shit, go support them. You ain't got to go but an hour. Right. Go see him and go home. You
so shout out to Renee Drake.
Shout out to Renee Drake and the African break the bar we went to last week after the show. I don't know the name.
I don't remember the name, but it was off the 6 Mile in Hubble.
Right by Hubble. Hell
it was
right
70 or something. I don't know, but I want to get them a review too. Yeah. No, you know what? I'm going to hold off on my review for them.
Put the fan on real quick.
Yeah. I'm going to go back. But shout out to Renee Drake, because Renee Drake, when I tell you that she's a supporter.
Yes.
And she goes out of her way to show you that not only that does she care about you, but that she believes in your craft. I could call her at any point in time if I need her to come on the show and be a filler, and she's gonna come. So we had a good opportunity to go out and see her kill the mic.
She killed it, man. She funny as hell,
she
man.
Is.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Chase, Will, Mike, all the man. Shout out to all them comedians, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. One thing about being a comedian is not an easy job, man. To make people laugh.
Because there was people that was getting up there and was like, damn, y'all a tough ass crowd.
No, nigga, you a badass guy. You need to go practice. And not saying you bad, but you got to practice at that shit. You can't, and you got to get up there and keep trying. That's what it is, and that's what I love about it. If a motherfucker not laughing at your shit and you still going on there telling your joke, continue doing it, dog, keep doing it, because one thing about it, one day it's gonna take off, man. Just like this podcast shit. You gotta keep doing it, following your dreams, chasing your dreams. But shout out to Renee Drake, like Rita.
Shout out to Renee Drake. Also, shout out to the Midday Vibes. I see y'all checking in on Facebook.
Always, man. Shout out to Ebony K.
Yes.
Girl, boy, down there in Podcastic Atlanta, man. They about to shoot that up. We gonna try to get down there and shoot a couple podcasts.
Also, shout out to Detroit Table Talk. They in the building checking in.
Shout out to Detroit Table Talk. Miss Carmen in the building.
Miss Carmen is definitely in the building. Shout out to Rich. Shout out to Ballin' with Rich.
Shout out with Ballin' with Rich. Man, the whole podcast family. Let me tell y'all something about this podcasting thing that Miles put together. We be talking shit, and I talk shit to them. I tell them we the best podcast because we are. But at the end of the day,
and we are.
We love y'all. No, man. So I got a question for you real quick, Rita D.
I knew it was coming.
Hey, man, you know it's coming. If you could go back and tell your 18-year-old self something important about dating and what they should do at that time, what would you tell yourself?
First, I would tell myself that it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay. And I say that statement because you gonna be hurt.
You're coming.
I'm 18, so you're gonna go through some things. But guess what, baby? It's not gonna kill you. And what don't kill you will make you stronger.
Hell yeah.
It will make you stronger. Like, I didn't know I was supposed to be this strong because I'd have been through some shit, but it will definitely make you stronger, and it's okay. And what I will tell my 18-year-old self in that experience, just have fun.
Just have fun.
Just
Enjoy
have fun. Live in the moment. You know, Nicki Minaj got a song that I was listening to that came on the radio the other day, and I replayed it and I added to my Apple Music, Moment for Life. If I can have this moment for life.
Hey,
we all get, and I was gonna talk about that in my Rita D's read, but I'll say a little bit of it now. We all get in situations that don't feel good, that make us sad, depressed, down, angry, have anxiety. But it's okay, because if you think about those moments in life, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be better. It's gonna get better. You gonna weather the storm. And I'm talking to my people because I've seen so many people on social media and mental health. I keep on stressing. I don't know. It's just been heavy around me. It's real. Yeah. I am noticing more and more people are opening up, going to therapists. So shout out to the Black community. And I don't know if
for us changing.
We changing. You know and I don't know if this had anything to do with a lot of the celebrities because I know that they're pushing it and things like that. But it's okay to get help, y'all, from somebody that is trained in that profession. Just like We the Best Podcast, if you want to win and if you want to have a great duo and be nominated for all these awards and things like that, talk to me and Dub.
Man, win with us or watch us win.
Talk to me and Dub because we are expertise. We're experts in this.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I think I'll go back and tell my 18-year-old self to
wrap it up.
Put a rubber on, nigga. Let me get a round of applause.
I know you was gonna say that.
Man, I just
So listen, y'all, I've been on Dub since I was 16, so I know his 18-year-old self. Okay.
Yeah, man. I was out here reckless, and you know what it is it's not that I don't love my kids, because I love all my kids. The point of
How
it
many
is
children do you have?
7. But I think the 4 boys, 3 girls.
Shout out to
now,
the
you
tribe.
ask me their birthdays, I'm going to be goddamn, it's going to be a tough one.
You know what?
But I love all my kids, man, and they love me, man, because I remember when I didn't have shit and wasn't doing shit for them, man. I remember going on my baby mama house, and they used to have my name on gifts that I knew I didn't buy. So shout out to my baby mamas, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't going to admit to that shit. I was a bum-ass nigga out here chasing pussy instead of making my kids happy and doing right by them. So, you know, we live and we learn.
And that's what it's about. It's about co-parenting, but I'm talking about co-parenting in a positive light. I'm not talking about co-parenting where, okay, well, since I'm not mad at you this week, you can't see, the kids or whatever. It's about the child at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So for them to put those names on those gifts and things like that, that showed that
they still care. They wanted me to look like a daddy to my kids, because they could have just been like, oh, your bum ass daddy ain't bring nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because
you don't have to tell anybody about anybody. We gonna grow up and we gonna see it.
Yeah, yes. But I remember I used to go over there. I'd be shocked as hell. The kids see my daddy like, Daddy, you got me a bike. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. That bitch go.
Yeah. Shit. Let daddy see how fast it go.
Hell yeah. But you know, man, and everything's finna come back tenfold, man. I appreciate y'all, my kids' mother and my kids going through these 2 years of trials and tribulations with me, and it's about to get better. We all, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Fred Wilson that's checking in on Facebook.
Shout out to Unc, man. That's Unc. Shout out to Unc, man. Definitely. Yeah. But I tell myself put a rubber on, but far as real shit, I can go back and tell my 18-year-old self something about relationships and what I should do at that time, I would tell him to find that real one and lock the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? All that bros before hoes, that shit is played. That shit is gay. All that old bullshit as I'm trying to run the streets and fuck everything moving, that shit is played, nigga. Find you a real one, lock in. If you a nigga that's right now and got somebody that's fucking with you heavy and really fucking with you like that and going out their way to make you happy, lock the fuck in, because the dating game has piss in it. We all know that. But it's niggas out here that'll fuck with you to fuck with your kids. It's niggas out here that'll date you to try to get at your daughter.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Or your son. You know what I'm saying? So if you got somebody that's real good to you, all this old, I need him to look like this, and I need him to be a thug, a gangster, a rich nigga, good sex, all this shit, you're not gonna find the perfect person, man. Just find somebody that's perfect for you.
Yeah.
Damn, Dub spit them bars on y'all ass. Hell yeah, man. All right, next question. I got a 3-question with Rita D thing I wanted to do. Start on the podcast today. Just real quick answers, real quick. Would you go Dutch on the first date?
Would I who?
Go Dutch on the first date.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're not working, should you still date?
Yep.
How do you define a healthy relationship?
It's so many toxic relationships. Is any of them healthy? Is any of them healthy? I think healthy would be somebody that is a communicator. Because without communication, then what are we doing? And I mean positive communication, where I'm listening to you and you listening to me, and then we have a dialogue. I'm not talking about, oh, okay, because you made this point, now I'm mad at you and I'm gonna be silent. So communication, love, trust, honesty, all of those words that describe a person's character. Because you don't got a lot to kick it to me.
That's real shit.
Once I can't trust you, or once I feel like you've broken that barrier, my boundaries, or that that within me, I might love you and still be with you, but I'll never look at you the same.
Can trust be rebuilt in a relationship?
It can.
Have you ever rebuilt trust?
No, I usually just let them go.
Damn, that's a Dixon thing.
Yeah.
I
usually let them go. I think that I have been more open to people's situations that I have been in the past. But I think for a healthy relationship, you have to have boundaries that's set from the beginning.
Yeah.
You have to sit down and discuss what's going on. I shouldn't have to hear from somebody else what's going on. You know, that's like major, because I want the type of relationship where we just argued in the car, but we got out the car and we act like everything was good. Because at the end of the day, it's easy to conquer and divide and kill and destroy.
Hell yeah.
So I think that healthy is whatever you feel is healthy.
Yeah, that's real shit.
That does not alter who you are as a person. That does not bring out the anger in you. That does not bring out anything negative about you. Yeah. Right now, everybody should be looking for peace and happiness, especially at our age. Why would I continue to be with somebody that I don't get along with or that I know it's been over, but here we are still trying to fight for something that, guess what? It don't work no more. It don't work no more. And that's what a lot of people's problem is. They stay stuck in these relationships because it's time.
Because they're history. Stop thinking history is love, man. Your ass can move on.
History repeats itself.
Damn,
if you cussed me out last year, but everything going good for these 6 months, in 6 more months, you gonna cuss me out again.
If your cousin Pat bring that bold ass macaroni, you know damn well she gonna bring it again.
And we ain't gonna eat it.
Pat ass go. We not gonna eat it, man.
So we need to start learning from our past behaviors to dictate our future endeavors.
So what? Let me ask you this.
I like that. We need to.
Go ahead and say it. What you say? Say it again.
I forgot.
Damn, that was good. But we
it was good. I said we need to stop looking at our past behaviors and start looking towards our future endeavors.
Come on, then.
It's all about growth. I'm writing that down.
Read the X in this motherfucker, man. That's a good one right here. No, man. But at the end of the day, I think that we need to stop focusing on the past, man. Sometimes motherfuckers can change. Sometimes Pat can add something new to that macaroni, and next year it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So I think that we can change. Hold yourself.
I think we can change.
So what do you think about what is a healthy amount of space in a relationship? Like, what do you think? Do you gotta? Because I know you said you want to be able to communicate with your man and talk to him and let him know. What is a healthy amount of space in a relationship?
Space as far as physical space?
Yeah, like nigga, like what I'm about to go be out. Like,
I wouldn't have a problem with my mate if he was going to hang out or going somewhere.
Without
without me, because you know what, at the end of the day I trust him. If he wanna mess up this good thing right here, look at me.
Come on. Bring the D. Slim Goody. I've been calling it all weekend.
Look at me. Yeah. So what I'm saying, and I ain't saying I'm the finest, I ain't saying I'm everything, but I am saying that I am. If y'all watch my past shows, I am the table. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confident within who I am. And I don't mind eating alone at that table because that means that you were not for me. That means that God anytime God removes somebody from your life, we bring them back. We bring them back because he give us free will, but sometimes we gotta accept what it is and move on from what it was. It's like the serenity prayer. Accept the things you can change, and you know what I'm saying?
But I don't know the rest. What is it though? The change, and I forgot it though. I knew it.
Look it up because I don't know it by heart. But what I'm saying is that sometimes we have to. We got to be the one to change.
That's a good one.
We got to be the one to change. Sometimes we're afraid to be the one to change. You know what I'm saying? Because we feel like we're going to miss out on something or we're going to hurt somebody's feelings.
I don't think that we afraid to... I think that's not the big... I think the biggest thing is we afraid to admit we need change. You know what I'm saying? We afraid to admit that something's wrong with us. Just like a woman who has a kid that's kind of slow. She's scared to admit that, hey, this kid just kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? So I think we afraid of... embarrassing and hurting ourselves. Are we a weaker people? I don't know, man. Hell yeah.
I don't think that we are weaker people. I think that we misinterpret what love and lust is a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you love somebody don't mean that you cannot still be in that person's life. Sometimes, when I have past relationships, I was better as friends with them.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to work. I done took your ass back 15 times.
Yeah.
And every time I knew it wasn't going to work.
Like,
it's only a matter of time.
So how do you cut the sex off from that, though? You know what I'm saying?
You just cut it off.
Just cut it off.
You just cut it off. Ladies, y'all already know about the rose. They got a new one out. Get you some toys. Fellas, move on. And that's the problem. Stop disturbing folks' peace.
Okay. Move on.
Move on. It ain't happening here. No, it's late. What you doing? Nigga sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah. I took a melatonin and I'm sleep.
Nigga door last night. Whoa, bitch, you better open this door.
Wait, unannounced? Unannounced?
We will talk about that later. Yeah, man. But no, we got a question from the inbox, man. When they send their inbox questions in to us, man. So this is the question from the inbox that we got today. Been happily married for 7 years. My spouse is in a different state, so they grew up in an orphan. So, my bad, I'm reading it wrong. I'm trying to put you. You've been happily married for 7 years. Your spouse is from a different state. Said they grew up an orphan, so you took their word. They loving you. Life is good. You never been this happy. Your friend does some research and finds out that this is not your partner's real name, and they have been on the run for 20 years for a murder that they did back in the day. $50,000 reward. Would you turn them in, or ask them why they lied and keep the marriage, or just continue living life? My bad, I didn't write it, so it is what it is.
Okay, so I'm not gonna turn them in, but I'm still not gonna be with that person, because if you can lie to me for 20 years, this whole marriage was a lie. This whole I'm not saying that you don't love me or anything like that, because I seen a situation like this happen, just happen, and I would tell them, run as fast as you can, because you don't know who that person really is. For somebody to know you for 20 years and for y'all to sleep in the same bed next to each other and look at each other when y'all wake up and see each other's downfalls and upbringing, and y'all have, accomplished goals.
Hell, 20
Why
years?
wouldn't you tell me?
Yeah, like, nigga, you know who I am not by now.
Exactly.
Like, nigga,
you know what I'm capable of doing.
Just
so
fucking,
I'm not about to dial 911, but you got to keep it pushing.
Now, you wait to 20. Now, if you would have told me after the 5, I'd have been like, damn, all right, I'm probably going, you know what I'm saying? We can live this life. But you tell me after 20, I'm going to be mad after 20.
After 20, I'm definitely going to be mad.
You know what? Because after 20 years with somebody, you really in your mind like, this is where life about to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to just build with this motherfucker. And then you committed a crime at the end of the day and tell me the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, no.
Because who did you kill? Did you kill your ex-girlfriend?
So,
like, I need
details. You need to see who they killed.
Details,
what if it was just a nigga that was selling dope and he just, that ain't bad. If he was just in the game and he killed somebody.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to read the pre-sentence investigation on that.
Now, if she was just in the game and killed somebody, I could probably. Now, if she killed the boyfriend, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? But if she was just in the game and, shit went bold, I'll probably think about it. I ain't gonna lie. All right, we're gonna get to the show that everybody love, that nobody fucks with me on. They say the only reason they watch the show is Rita D's Read. And we need to come up with something when that shit come on, so we're gonna have that next week.
Oh, Rita. All right, y'all. So let me first off excuse. Nope, I'm not going to apologize for my auntie dress, because I got this auntie dress on, y'all. And when I tell y'all it was dressing today, it was dressing. It was giving me the right amount of sway when I was walking, so I was feeling good. So, like I said, I was outside. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all can call us aunties or whatever y'all want to, but aunties is taking over. I said over. Aunties is taking over. I mean, aunties is out here looking like cousins. Our skins is out here flawless. Our hairline is not receding. We don't have the baby hair with the lace fronts because we got the real hair. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about these young chicks coming in and stealing your man and doing all this and getting all, rowdy for a pair of gym shoes. But at the end of the day, when I was being raised, them dudes was buying us cars and houses.
Come on.
So who the real fool?
Come on.
So like I said, the aunties is taking over, okay? So don't play with us. Live your life. And do what make you happy.
Come on.
With no explanations, no excuses, and no apologies. Be who you are. Unapologetically you. Be you.
Come on.
You don't have to be you don't have to be nobody else, but just be you. When I walk in a room, I own it.
Come on.
I don't care who in there. I don't care what they doing in there. When I walk in a room, I own it, and I'm walking like I walk, and I'm talking like I talk. So at the end of the day, live your own life. Stop having all these unrealistic expectations on your friends that you know you wouldn't have. Have your moment. And whatever that means to you, have your moment, live in your moment, because the answer is right in front of you. Invest in yourself.
Come on.
We got to start investing in ourselves. We invest in all these black businesses, black companies, and things like that. And we love to go out, and don't get us wrong, but y'all got to start investing in yourself. Invest in your podcast. If you going out to all these places and you know all these people and they shouting you out and they saying, hey, come see me, I'm going to be downtown. Tell them to come on your podcast too.
Hell yeah.
Step out on faith and create your own generational wealth by creating a legacy within yourself. You are your own biggest fan. So you don't need nobody else. All you need is yourself. And maybe a rider or a die, somebody that got your back. But really, all you need is yourself. This one we got to do better of. We got to stop disturbing people's peace.
Come on.
You messing up good men out here, women, by playing games. You messing up good women out here, men, by playing games. Stop coming in people's lives and creating turmoil. It's a lot of y'all that got a lot of baggage. And y'all so ready to unpack her baggage or his baggage that you're not even looking at your own baggage. You got a mask on. Take your mask off and be yourself. Live your life. Why do we continue to put on social media what we think everybody want to see? Because we still sitting back and laughing at y'all.
Come on.
Okay? I'm definitely laughing at y'all. So this week, I want y'all to continue to drink y'all water.
Come on.
I got my H2O. Get that Manny and that Petty. Eat y'all fruits and vegetables. And I'm talking about the real fruit, y'all. I'm very into like eating healthier now just because I'm noticing like how it makes my body feel when I eat something that's real heavy. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I'm just fatigued for the whole day. But when I'm getting more water in and my fruits and my vegetables in, I'm feeling lighter, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling good. And when you feel good, will you look good? Or when you look good, you feel good, right?
Definitely.
So make sure y'all get y'all fruits and vegetables in. Keep y'all lip gloss popping. Keep praying, believing, pursuing, fasting. Keep fasting. I'm on this journey right now where you can't get some things from God without fasting. So whatever fasting means to you, and you ain't got to shout it to the top of the mountain. And you don't just have to fast during lit season. Some of y'all doing that 40-day Daniel's fast trying to lose that weight right before the winter. Or right before the summer. But you can fast throughout your own life, and it's a journey. Y'all make sure y'all vote for us in the PODSCARS.
PODSCARS, man.
We were nominated for the best duo. Our shows already show y'all why.
Yeah.
So keep voting for us, and then also the best overall podcast. But most of all, even if we don't win the award, we already know who we're supposed to go to.
Yeah.
But also,
so we ain't tripping on shit because we the best and we talking our shit.
Because everybody keep telling me that the site is down. I don't know why it's still down.
I think they try to corrupt the motherfucking votes, man.
Exactly.
But man, we want to thank.
But make sure, hey,
go ahead, baby.
Come on, nah. Make sure y'all keep liking, sharing, subscribing to URBaL TEA Podcast because it don't cost a thing. It is free. It is free.
Man, definitely, man. I want to thank Rita D, man, the best co-host in the game, man. We gonna I want to shout out to a couple podcasts that been tapping in today. Shout out to my Uncle Fred. Shout out to Detroit Table Talk. Shout out to Good Vibes, Good Midday Vibes podcast.
I was about to say the restaurant.
No, down in Atlanta, man. I want to shout out to the supporters, man, because at the end of the day, you don't got to support shit. You ain't got to do nothing with your time, but do what the fuck you want to, and you to take your time out to watch and see what I'm talking about. I really appreciate that. Shout out to the PODSCARS. We coming to win, man. Go
August
vote
25th.
for us. August 25th, man. Dub gonna have a crazy suit on, so y'all definitely gonna love it, man. It's gonna be different than everybody, man. I want to shout out to Miles for doing it for us, man, and Charlie Langton and all these people gonna be involved of it. But guess what? One thing it's about it is gonna be us winning, us competing against us and winning, man. So at the end of the day, nothing wrong with competition.
None of us is real losers.
Yeah, nobody real
winners.
losers. We just winning more. But at the end of the day, I want to I just talking shit. But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Either you fucking winning with us or winning without us. This is URBaL TEA Podcast. We out this motherfucker.